they did the burnout. What's going on, people? Oh, man. A lot of this driving, man. It's driving me crazy. But I love it anyway. It is what it is. Oh, what's up, Happy? Ed, John, Ryan, Jeremy, what's up? What's up, dog? Truck looking good. Truck looking good. And looking mighty fine as well. We're going to give a shout out to the Facebook stars. It's Tim Evans, Chad Grimm, Joseph Andrews, Tim Chase, multiple times. Amber Lucier, or Eric and Amber. Everybody knows Eric and Amber. Michael Napier, Tim Evans, Edward Brunet, Tyler Bell, Jonathan Whitstone, and Derek Cochran. PayPal, BC Performance out of Utah, and Ahmad Wilson as well. Cash App is Joe G and Sean Close. So, sorry, I had my little notebook here. Got cheated a little bit. Oh, let me do this here. Joseph. Wrong time, Joseph. I do the same thing pretty much every Tuesday night. I'm live. Oh, but there was 3 races here locally, here just in the DFW area. Oh, locally. We sport in the let me do that. The handicapped racing. Everybody knows John up there, and with the street car, that's gapping street trucks. Is it? Can I say that out loud? I did. I said that out loud. What's up, Jeff? Oh, so, oh boy, this guy's already on. He's raring to go. So, oh boy, this guy's already on. He's raring to go. Turn her audio down. Oh boy. This guy's already on. He's raring to go. Turn her audio down. Oh boy. This guy's already on. He's raring to go.
What are we doing here now?
Turn her audio.
Are we having technical difficulties?
Yeah, we're having technical difficulties. If she can turn her volume down on her phone, then we wouldn't get no feedback.
They're my AirPods. Hold on.
Wow. I do like to get up though. There you go. Is that better?
Is that better?
Yeah. All right. Need some light on that. I can't see shit.
No, I can't even see it. How's it going, sir?
All right. What are you, Mario Brothers?
Man, don't even ask questions. I just know I'm the baddest motherfucker on the weekend.
Other than the Mustang, I've never even seen any of them guys out. Who were all them guys?
I think they were all Mineral Wells guys.
Oh, were they Mineral Wells guys? Oh, gotcha.
Some Mineral Wells guys. One of them, he made a couple of races. He's pretty fast. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it was like the feedback was just kept going on and on and on.
It's because I had Facebook still open on the computer.
Oh.
So
I'm liking this get up though. What?
Me too. I did it just for you. I did it for the haters, really.
The haters.
Yeah, there's plenty of them.
Oh, You can't call Johnny Brown a hater.
No, Johnny Brown's my boy. There's
He
just
ain't,
other people.
he ain't tall enough to be a hater.
No, he's really not. Mm-mm.
Oh,
I was supposed to have some other guests with me, but one of them had to work, and we were supposed to have the whole Three Stooges gang. But
did is the boss made it back from Vegas yet?
yeah, he made it just in time for Yellow Belly on Saturday.
No, did you go out there?
Yes, I did. I didn't. I didn't fare too well.
The track life, huh?
My left side strut looks like a zigzag. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I was in control of the tune up.
Oh boy.
I seem to have put a moon tune in it.
Well, and it got you. Look at it got you the. And I know where y'all went. And hell, you even who says that right lane ain't good, huh?
The right lane was 2/10 slower.
But still,
Yeah, I mean we made do. We still hauled ass. We had a good time. Uh, you know, my my Papi Chulo, as people call him, he would call and check in on us after every pass. So yeah, we did well this weekend for what we had going on.
was it cold here? I was out of town. I don't know.
Man, Friday was freaking awesome.
Oh, was it?
Saturday, trash.
Oh, was it chilly?
That was terrible, miserable.
Yeah,
He's right. It does. It's that pocket hate.
pocket hate.
Mm-hmm.
Educate me. I don't know what pocket hate is.
Mm.
Is that what's that term?
Uh, I don't even really know what it fucking means. But
Pocket hate. I'm going to get in the Urban Dictionary and see what that is.
I might. I mean, I don't really know how I feel yet. But maybe towards the end of this, maybe we'll ruffle a few feathers. Who knows? I've been known to do it plenty of times.
Oh
So
well. Oh well. I mean, people can't get on by with life with feelings on their shoulders.
for sure.
You just gotta let it just roll off.
Oh yeah,
Just gotta roll it.
for sure.
Here's a good one here. I like that one better. Looks like Ron Jeremy.
No, we can't do that because he's like in prison for being like a pedophile, isn't he?
I think he's dead.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, Ron Jeremy. Yeah, that's close enough. You kind of look like maybe from the head up.
nah.
Other than
Maybe a little bit. Maybe the fro, and I don't know if you can see the top hat, but
I can't even see. No, I can't. All I can see is black. I can barely see the fro. Oh, okay, yeah. There you go. There you go. Oh, I've got it. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Slash.
what do you mean, flash or
No,
slash?
Slash, like the guitarist from Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, we can do flash because it was like you blinked this weekend and I was driving right past you.
Wow. He gone.
Yeah, it was great.
He gone.
So we had a great time. That's all that mattered. 100%.
That's what it's supposed to be
My,
about, man. That's
my
what it's supposed
team
to be about.
always seems to come through. We all help each other whenever we need it. So some people think that's funny, but well,
How's that funny?
I don't know.
If it's a team coming together and y'all win, you're victorious. Oh
Yeah,
man,
I mean, that's all that matters.
I mean that's the road to success there.
Yeah.
Yeah, slash.
He's
too young. He don't.
I played Guitar Hero a couple times. Okay.
Okay, he don't remember.
I know.
He don't know who. He don't listen to 80s and 90s music.
You'd be surprised. 80s and 90s country.
Oh yeah, country. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, we did. Our other car, the black car, went rounds at Yellow Belly and did well. we just ended up drawing that fast ass turbo truck.
Which one? Oh, the one that won?
Cody. That
Yeah.
truck's fast.
Yeah. But let's don't skip on, or we're fast forwarding, but let's talk about your weekend, your Friday night.
My Friday night. What do you want to know?
So, how was it, man? I mean, other than winning, I mean, was it a pretty good time?
You can ask about everybody in our that was in my truck or that was with us that night. I was a nervous wreck, and that's not exactly the norm for this beautiful being here. You know, um, I had zero confidence in the car. You
Why?
know, we fought the car since August, since I got the motor back, and about ready to quit at one point in time.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
you ain't no
we made
quitter.
some changes, and it all worked out.
I've known you for a little bit, and I know you ain't no quitter.
Nah, it's hard to quit with the group of guys that I got around me.
Yeah,
So, but it all worked out, and we ended up being called duck hunters.
duck hunters.
Yes, we went just another Joe Blow in Dallas that's a hater.
Joe Blow and Dallas.
Said we went out there and picked on the slow guys. I thought everybody was pretty fast that night. Everybody ran pretty good that night, so it
Yeah,
was a fun night.
I mean that Camaro right there looked like it's getting it
Yeah,
out of the hole. I mean,
the car runs well, but he just, he didn't have enough.
and what about
That
Aaron?
was the car that I did not want to draw first round, and I drew him first round.
I know he was having problems last time. Did he get that fixed?
I don't know. He I guess he was having problems the whole pass. I don't know, but yeah, we uh we put the we put the tune up in it there. We didn't even know if it was going to go down because I mean we don't have no testing, no nothing with the car. So
Because you've been having problems with it.
yeah, we actually made one shakedown before that no trailer race the other weekend, and went out there and hauled ass. And we tested Thursday night and on some very not good asphalt,
Oh yeah.
and the car went A to B, and we loaded it up and we did our thing. So we made a couple shakedowns uh, at another part of the week, but
Oh wait, hold on. Here's it. A hater that you'll keep on social media because they talk about you constantly to serve a place. There you go. Damn.
hey, you got that winter circle picture handy?
I sure do. That's what I was fixing to get to. Where'd it go? Right there. Look at that.
That one right there. That's the best one because that one's for Dan Lee.
Dan Lee.
Yeah, Diaper Dan.
Or is it Doppler?
There's a couple of them.
Doppler, Dan.
Irrelevant Dan, Hater Dan, whatever you want to call him.
You holding the cash, that's all that counts.
Hell yeah.
Don't give a shit
First
what
race
else
back,
thinks
or
about.
second race back, we'll say.
Yeah. And you got your confidence back.
Well, yeah, I'll say that.
Yeah.
I will say anybody that has been hating in the past week can gladly get some of that guy right there for a minimum 500. I'll even drive it to the race spot.
Johnny Brown, you hear that? Oh wait, Johnny Brown, you hear that?
Hell, Johnny Brown be a part of my crew. Can't race a guy on my crew. Oh yeah.
What about that?
We had some mile an hour the other night. We went I think the fastest we went that night was like a 737 at solid 82 miles an hour. So I can, I'll send out my draggy, and it's, man, that thing's quality every pass. Let's lock in. Just say locked. I just said it. Um, but yeah, I my my good friend, he won, a small tire race on that same road. Um, but for some reason, he had a magical trip planned to Vegas for the week, knowing we had a race on Friday. I think we
It's
tested that weekend
birthday
before.
weekend too, wasn't it? Birthday weekend too, wasn't it?
Yeah. So we tested that weekend before, and man, he saw that them killer passes that the car was making, and I think he got scared. I'm not gonna lie. He's like some others. He only posts when he wins. He doesn't post the losses. So I think he was just really nervous that I was, my real first race back. Hola puñeta. Uh, my first race back. He was nervous that night.
So
So
so he ducked. Yeah, he ducked from you because he was nervous, huh?
yeah, and that's normally how it goes. I really think Saturday he sabotaged me because my car doesn't do wheelies. It don't make no power to do wheelies. And I just happened to get underneath the car and all my shocks were messed with, and I think he sabotaged me, for being honest. He wanted me to tear something up so he didn't have to race me.
Oh.
So hey, it is what it is.
I'm willing to believe this right here.
uh, hold on, my mustache is acting up.
Mike Concho.
Mike Honcho. That guy right there, that's a good dude right there. Mr. Taylor, that is a freaking jam up guy. And I couldn't ask for a better new race master. Nah,
No,
nah. It was his Wi-Fi tunes.
Wi-Fi tunes
Yeah,
on it.
nothing in there said anything about touching the shocks. So we just sent it.
Wow.
Yeah. But it was a fun weekend. We all got to laugh and cut up, and it sucked. I wanted to see that silver F body in the finals with me, but sometimes you just got to fuck up your friends. You really just got to lay down the law and show them who their daddy is. That's really how it goes. It's I hate
You got to
having.
show them who's the king of the group.
Well, I'd like to say me. Yeah, we'll just say me. It ain't nobody else. I'm the baddest motherfucker of the group.
Wow.
Yep. It's just as simple as that. I'm the best there is. There ain't nobody better.
You piss excellence.
Yes, I wake up in the morning. I piss excellence, and yeah, that's about it.
Oh, oh.
So, man, I am on the trailer, and it is still hooked up to the truck.
He said lock it. He said lock it in. Lock it in.
Locked.
There you go.
Locked.
Yeah, aren't they your one of your sponsors?
That's actually my. I don't know if you can see. You probably can't.
Is it hooked up to the company truck?
I wish it was the company truck so I didn't have to pay that fucking payment on it, but you know,
Oh,
hey, tonight,
it's
bitch,
tonight.
500. Bet. DP ready. Come get the smoke on. I actually just pulled some chicken off the smoker about an hour ago. We got our smoke on earlier.
Mm. Some smoked chicken sounds pretty good. Now you're talking my language.
Mm-hmm. Dexter coming for your at, man. You're gonna need about 30 mile an hour. Your 40 mile an hour passes, it's not gonna cut it.
Well, yeah, if he's doing 40 and you're doing 77, or was it 77 or 72?
72.
72, yeah.
Yep. I mean that. Let's just. I mean, I wish I could show you the video.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Oh boy.
dang. Hey, with that, taking my masculinity away. Um, you know, if you watch the GoPro video of the GoPro that was on my car, this mustache is it. You know, we're just gonna take that off. It's becoming a burden. You watch the GoPro video of whenever I raced Dexter and his freaking gangster EFI car. You know, best parts money can buy. This little freaking thrown together stock block LS with a stock whatever head on it, I don't even know. We just threw her together straight out of the junkyard. You know, drove around him like he was stuck to a damn pole. uh,
Rolling in the. Never mind.
but yeah, we had fun this weekend. It was a blast. Went out there to test our luck. That's a bad motherfucker right there.
Yeah, but it's that right there.
Yeah, and I would like to say a little bit about that guy standing next to that woman right there, Mr. Gary Stowe. He always comes through and helps whenever we need it. He takes care of us, and you know I some good stuff. Bedazzled jean wearing motherfucker. Woo-wee. We'll have to find. I think that picture's on your old Instagram, way down there. That was like 2.5 years ago.
Is that when you got the PE name?
No, I think that was right before.
Right
No,
before
that was
that.
probably after. I'd say. Yeah, because then after that, I was very leery on when I let go of the trans brake.
And you didn't. I posted that video and I just uploaded it not too long ago. And you didn't need to.
Yeah, I know that was a. I guess that thing freaking shot out of there like a rocket.
Yeah.
We went straight from the track, and yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Teamwork make a dream work. Memory loss racing for the win.
Oh. So what's next for you after Daddy messed you up at the gut?
Uh, like I really gotta we gotta pull struts off of it tomorrow and send those off. And I don't know. We're gonna try to make your gut race that you're throwing. Try to at least. And
Well,
then,
you got a tune for it now, so you know what to expect.
well, I think it was like actually prepped.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was pretty gangster out there. So
Damn.
I mean, Jason Rank did a fucking spun the tire and then stabbed it again and then did a fucking wheelie. I don't know how he did it, but he fucking did it. It was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
It was like that one time. I don't. You probably don't remember. How Boosted did. He was spinning the tires doing a wheelie. There was a picture back in the day. He was with the old nanner.
Yeah, that's essentially what he did.
He was spinning the tires, making smoke out of the tires, and he was riding a wheelie.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Mm-hmm. I was like, dude, that guy's fast. I want to be like him when I grow up. So, yeah. Well, actually, I think Taylor's throwing a race, Asphalt Wars. I don't know if you have that flyer, but it's at Indian Valley, I believe, is what it is in Nakona. It's like a 40 car invitational deal. They got Small Tire, True Street. They got a bunch of good races. So
Why 40?
why 40? Hell,
Why
I
four?
don't
Why
know.
4? I mean, I'm trying to do the math here, but I like even, so there's no buys and
Hey, what? Maybe it's 42. Maybe it's I don't know. But hey, it's gonna be a good race. So yeah, I don't know what you're doing here, but
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
yeah, that's
Oh
it's supposed
shit.
to be here.
Oh
So yeah.
yeah, he wears his sunglasses at night. That's probably because Daddy dotted his eyes and he. Oh.
No black eyes over here. I actually had a guy that was lives across the highway. Said he was going to dot both my eyes, and he never actually showed up whenever I told him where I lived. So mm, I'll go ahead and put these back on. These are my hater shades. I got to block out the haters.
Curly.
I even got the curly hair going on.
Hell yeah. Do you got any sponsors, or of course you got people you want to give a shout out to, but the sponsor
Yeah,
you want to give a shout out to and
I've got a
buddies?
couple people I want to give a shout out to. We'll start with my main guy on the front of the car that you can't see, but hey, he's there. Ashburn and Fisher Construction, Stefco Performance. That's he helps me probably just with the racing aspect more than a lot of people. So um, that's that's my biggest thanks to him. That's what was great. He was uh he was in Vegas all week, and even when we went and tested, he's calling, he's FaceTiming, he's looking at graphs in the middle of a casino while he's gambling. I couldn't ask for anything better than that. That's that's the shit right there. So Stefco
Facts.
Performance, it's one big happy family, big old team. Um, Men Barbershop in Fort Worth. That's where we get our
I need
fire ass cuts before we take these winter circle pictures.
I need to go get my shit tidied up.
She'll get you fixed up. Hydrostar Transmissions, Big Nate. He takes care of us on that. Um, Mikey Built, one of my good friends out of California. We just represent him. We don't ask for nothing from him. We just represent him. Um, Man, and Morgan and Son Racing Engines. They're a big part of the program. With how fast we can go with our little bitty motors that we got. So they take care of us 100%. And then yeah, my beautiful girlfriend in there for putting up with my bullshit, me getting pissed off all the time, and
Taking a chicken off the smoker.
yeah, yep. I put it on. We'll say that. I got the smoker working. She couldn't figure it out. Independent woman things. So, yeah, and then just our whole team. We all we all help each other. Even whenever I don't take my car out or somebody else don't take their car out, we're all there helping each other when we can. So that's it.
Does
But
it
yeah,
does it feel better now? Because I remember back in the day, you used to always have to work Sundays.
yeah, I work Monday through Friday now. It's nice. Mr. 50 Shades of Brown, Mr. W himself, we now work together, and it is nice having every weekend off, working Monday through Friday, getting home at some days I get home at 8 o'clock, some days I get home at 2 o'clock. It just really depends on how busy I want to be for the day, but it's nice. So no complaints here. Yep. Day Day was supposed to be here with me, but that fell through. So, but like I said, our team, I couldn't ask for a better group of guys. My dad wired this whole car 3 times. Oh my God, I'm not here. Don't look at me.
He's coming on next. He's coming on next.
Oh God.
That guy's got it working.
That guy's fast. That guy's that guy is super fast. I need anytime that I line up next to him in the street in the near future, I need a back tire and a hit. And that's a fact, Jack. So, but yeah, that's all I got. I got a freaking bunch of good guys and on our side and some good girls, and yeah, they're all the shit.
All right. Well, congrats on your win. And oh yeah, there's somebody else. Congrats on your win and get that strut fixed.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be at a race within the next, I say 3 weeks, hopefully. So,
and when you get the strut fixed, you're gonna have to do some more testing on it to get everything lined back out again.
Yeah, we're just pretty much at a baseline right now. So actually, no, I wouldn't say it's baseline. We're on full tilt boogie. She's got a 52 pill in the fogger, and we're just doing what we can with that.
Oh, Nate's talking about who's talking about 500.
Who's that?
$500 race.
Stay blessed. That's all I have to say.
All right. Have a good night and congrats on your win.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Later. Your winner this weekend, they had a 28th race. It was a 28th race, and it was a 28th race, and they did that Friday night. Dan did a race 29s on Saturday night. And what's up, Brent? Appreciate it. Good person. Appreciate it. And Dan did a race on Saturday night, and it was 29s, and there wasn't much pictures on it. I did get a video, which I'll post a video. Here's the video of the Kraken one, and it's the Kraken, not the. I think it's the THA. Anyway. That little 4.8 that could. That little 4.8 that could. And you're a winner right here. He needs no introduction, people. This guy, he needs no introduction. Used to be the 4.8 world record holder. And he's a street racer. Just saying. And he's his own tuner. He's his own engine builder. He's his own everything. He's his own everything. There you go. There you go.
Howdy, hold on. We're just leaving the restaurant. How you doing, Limpy?
Well, I was doing good, but apparently I'm not doing better than you because you watching them passes this weekend. You got that thing on kill.
Oh yeah. Hold on 1 sec. Sorry, I mean, kind of.
What's up, son?
There we go.
What's up,
Hi, Poppy. Rolly. Yeah, I'm starting to get it figured out.
Can I go right here?
No idea.
Right. Sounds good. Right on red.
Happy Valentine's Day dinner for y'all too.
Well, man, thank you, dude. It was weird. We did Valentine's Day in the dark,
Dining in the dark.
and they blindfolded us,
I'm out.
and you had to eat basically blind. But it was like gourmet shit.
I don't care.
Pretty awesome, actually,
Oh.
but weird. Same time. How you doing, Lippy? Thank you for having me.
Well, you earned it, but the second that they would like, here, you want to smell it? I can just picture some dude wiping his butt cheeks right across my nose and stuff. And I'm out, man. I'm out on that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, you blindfolded yourself, and you could kind of see a little bit through it, but not really. It was interesting for sure. There are upper echelon people in there.
Oh, I got the videos off the deal I already posted. There wasn't much picture taken, I don't think. But y'all went to a virgin road.
We did.
And I actually know where y'all went, but how'd the road take it?
Man, we went out there, and it was really cold. It looked like a real tight road, just a little narrow, and really it handled just like that. I mean, it didn't have the draggy on the first pass, but it went A to B, and then it was only a few rounds. There wasn't too many cars, but it was I think that road's capable of being very fast.
Yeah.
What's happening, brother? I'm still on your tires. I need another set. You got any more? About wear these out. Yeah. So no, it looked pretty tight, and I played it a little conservative because of the cold. But honestly, man, it took that road was, I think it's capable of being real fast. It's just it's just a little narrow is all.
Yeah, it's got very, very minimal wiggle room.
Yeah. No, yeah. So there's no hero shit definitely on that road.
Yeah.
But luckily everyone stayed nice and straight. Ricky Bobby on the front head. 6 sets. I really do need a set. Yes, please. Yeah, he hooked me up with the last 2-3 sets or something.
We should have said something. I just seen him last weekend? Yeah, I just seen him last weekend, and
you went all the way to Arizona, didn't you?
Yeah, I could have just threw some in the trunk or in the back seat or something. And
you know what's funny is I've tried that, and I think that, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can just throw some tires, some street, little tires in the back, and then when you actually try to put a 29.5, 10.5 in a car, they're bigger than you think. I'm sure you've done it before.
Don't give the people that cry about 28s being a small tire versus 29 being a big tire
right.
any more boohoo. And
well, I could fit a 28 in my trunk.
I could fit 29 in a big tire.
But how was that Arizona, man? That looked awesome. I wanted.
It was let me just say it was fun. It was fun.
I lost you for a minute, but I heard fun.
It was fun. They couldn't do a burnout on the actual airstrip, but they had to do the burnout and then drive roughly like 400 feet to the start line.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. That makes a lot more sense because I saw a lot of people testing, and they were doing this no burnout testing, and I didn't know what the hell that was all about, and that fucking makes sense now.
Yeah.
You could have Limpy. Oh. Yeah. Limpery delivery. That's interesting.
I mean, it was it for somebody that has that's good with suspension tuning and stuff like you'd probably have fun out there.
Yeah, I hope so. Man, it's ever since I figured out my suspension, all these races have been on really good roads, so I haven't been on a shitty road in a while.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Man, it was that town out there was a one-horse town.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
way the fuck out there.
Well, yeah, but wasn't a very big town. when I was at my room, I had the Wi-Fi off my phone to my Wi-Fi to my deal, and I barely had any signal. And when I get out to the airstrip, the signal just like blazing fast. And I was like 2 miles from the airstrip.
Damn.
It was like, wow. But anyway, looked like you I look like you lined up against Corey in the first race, and I guess he had some problems.
Yeah. So I had him first round, and it was funny. We got a number 2 chip, and so I'm just sitting there. Well, I forgot to. Dan said that someone took the. Anyway, there was no 1 chip, so I'm just sitting there like waiting on a rainy day, and I'm like, wait a minute, didn't he say something about 2 was 1? And so I screwed up and had the second pair down in it, and I adjusted it. The fuel tech's got a little thing I can switch the tunes or whatever, so I detuned it a little bit, and then we raced. But I guess he something was going on with the. What was that?
There's an accident. Sorry.
Oh, my bad. Wife's going crazy over here.
Oh boy.
Anyway, so yeah, something happened. He bumped in, and I don't know if it was the cold was messing with his car or what, but I guess his car died. But yeah, so my car went A to B. I think he made a hit after, like when he got it started, but I don't know. I don't know how that would have turned out. But the car made a pretty good pass A to B, left the line soft, and then finished pretty high mile an hour. Honestly, I was really surprised the log on how fast that road was, and it felt slow as shit, but it wasn't. And then, well, there was only like 3 rounds, and then I drew Jumpy, Top Frog, Jeff, and I get he jumped out. He jumped pretty good. That's fitting. He jumped on me, and I wasn't 100. You're never 100% sure. So I scrambled and tried to reel him back in, and I got real close. But he crossed the stripe first, but then it came down to the tire crack.
Yeah, he was trying to. He knew he had to. He knew he had to try to get the advantage off the line.
Yeah, we've been going back and forth a little bit. But yeah. So I guess so. He's still figuring it out. I know he's having some troubles with the rocker arm cylinder. I don't know, big block Chevy stuff. All I got is stock stuff. I don't know. What? No chases a race? Yeah, shit. I guess he just took the learnings from the weekend before of Sievert's event.
Oh boy.
So yeah, I think he jumped on me real bad out there too. I think the first pass he did anyway, and then I jumped on him. Sievert's event the night that he had a flat.
Yeah.
It was instant green, but it was chases a race. Different. It was a lot different.
Yeah.
But anyways, he.
Happy. I don't know.
The cars from Friday and Saturday to get. I don't. Are you talking about your event?
No. He was talking about because there was a race in DFW the night before which was 28s, but in Friday night was 28s and Saturday night was 29s.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that would have been fun. Some guys don't want to run 28s against 29s. Oh my god, they don't sit like me.
It's like them all-wheel drive guys.
Yeah. Speaking of, hold on. Speaking of.
Should have, but we currently have Battle of Organizers. Yeah, that's not wrong. Lonnie was my pit crew that night. My one and only pit crew. And everything went smooth and good. But yeah, he's helped me out a few times up there. But anyway, yeah, and then I raced rank in the final. So
it looked like you put a hurting on Rank. Rank, you in here? He put a hurting on you. It looked like. Just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. It looked like.
He beat me up a lot in that truck. In the billet truck, him and Cody, they beat up on me for a little bit when I was working through the bugs, and so it's just come around full circle now.
Yeah, I'm trying. We're going to work on it, Rolly. We're going to work on it.
So no, it was just trying to figure it out and just trying to stay ahead of the curve. Everyone's getting faster every day, so you just got to keep trying and keep at it. I mean, you can't just take the same car. You got to keep trying to improve. But anyhow, no, it was a good race. I think he 60-footed with me that time, but then I don't know, I guess I had 330 a little bit better. A few cars, I guess.
Yeah, you 330 to 660 really well.
Yeah. I'm starting to get the shocks figured out. I mean, I never realized how much shocks really matter till I got some good ones. And, having the bullshit stuff fucked rank up in the final. Yeah, I guess you could call it that.
Wow.
But anyways, yeah, just everything, everything lines up sometimes. And, sometimes the car don't listen to anything you tell it, and sometimes it does exactly what you tell it to do. So.
Yep.
But yeah, I wish there would have been cool to have some more cars out there. I know they had the gut race, but that started real late. Yeah, I guess not as many people. I think Cody won that one. I tried to make that race, but I had some blow by. I had some weird issues with the car I had to fix. You have that picture? That'd be a fun one to show.
No, I ain't got no pictures.
I kind of rigged the catch can. It was blowing the dipstick out and doing a bunch of crazy blow by issues. So I went to Home Depot and got some fittings from there, and I had to improvise right before the race, and it ended up working.
You put it on your page, on the Kraken page, or is it on your page?
It might be on my Facebook. I made a post. I don't know how to work this thing. It was on my I think it's on my Facebook when I made a post just kind of about the race. And but yeah, I did a leak down test on the motor. I did a compression test, and everything looked really good. And so it didn't like I thought the motor was hurt, like I got a ring land or something, because it's still stock pistons, and everything passed the test. And so I figured it had to be the catch can. Just the catch can wasn't big enough. So you find it? I don't know how to. I can't. I don't know.
Is it in the set of pictures? I didn't even think to look on your page. I was always looking on the Kraken page.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure all that out. My wife over here, look at her driving like a boss.
Yeah.
Who'd you have on before? I see you had Trey on there.
Yeah, I had Trey on there. He won the 28 race they did the night before, and then I'm gonna get Cody on, and then I've got to get the guy from Utah on.
Okay. As
well. That guy from Utah won. You know the old saying, "Spinning isn't winning."
Man, is that the guy that did a burnout past Casey Max?
Yeah, whoever says spinning ain't winning needs to go talk to that guy, because he spun and won the whole thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw that and I was like, how the fuck did that work? Because I don't know what happened. Maybe he had a bunch of weight in the trunk or something, but my shit doesn't work when it does that.
I got it right here. Where'd it go?
Oh yeah, he was. It looked like he was doing a damn burnout. I mean, he was pulling on Ryan. At least from the video.
Is this it? Let me see here. Yeah, there it is. All right.
Well, that looked like a fun time out there, man. That's interesting pulling them up. I thought it was weird when or not weird, but oh yeah, here we go. So I got a T fitting, and this 90 thing. I took an extra breather off the oil cap, drilled a hole in that with a paddle bit, and then it just blew into the fender.
Wow.
But it worked. And then I stuffed the pipe with steel wool because, I needed a baffle. But yeah, that was my, I don't know. It worked, I guess. So I'm going to try to maybe increase the size of the catch can, or maybe do one of those old school, what do they call it? Evacuation kits where you go into the exhaust.
Yeah.
I mean, I worked on a bunch of dragsters a long time ago, and they all had that. So I don't know why it wouldn't still work.
Yeah.
They say a turbo car is different. I'm not sure how, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I guess I'll learn the hard way.
Oh.
Y'all boys.
Oh boy.
Hey, as long as we keep getting faster. I mean, that's how we get faster, is whoop up on each other.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And so, yeah, I mean, that's why I think Austin's really been put on the map because of that. Oh, I didn't see that. But
that's old news.
So, as soon as we started getting real competitive in Austin, a whole group of us all, picked up 2, 3, 4 tents just by competing back and forth with, Aston and Tomato and Jeff and Avocado, all those guys. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but when we really started competing at the next level, we all got faster together. And likewise with the Oklahoma, Kansas, all that stuff. When we travel, we learn. When he whooped up on me, I smartened up. I said I got schooled the last 2 times. I mean, hey, that's what you did to me, and I learned from it. So I don't expect any different from him.
There you go. It costs money to learn that tuition, right?
Oh yeah.
There you
go. But yeah, and that's kind of how we learned. As soon as I started traveling, I started learning other things. But anyhow, the draggy sure is helpful. That's nice.
Did
see where you're at in the world, and a lot of those guys are super helpful. I know Ryan Mitchell; he's helped me out a few different times at races. And anyway.
Yeah. All right. Well, what's next for you?
I feel there's a Mexico race this weekend. I think maybe somewhere in Mexico. I think I'm gonna see if Fear survive a few more rounds. I got a new motor getting put together. It'll be forged this time, so no more stock stuff.
Be another 4.8.
No, it's a 5.3. They don't make forged 4.8 cranks, or they do, but they're ridiculously expensive, and I'm not that attached to 4.8 liters.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, I don't want to spend $2,000 on a 4.8 stroke crank, so it'll be a 5.3, aluminum 5.3, so it'll be lighter, and some aftermarket heads, bigger turbos, stuff like that. So I finally got the car where the suspension will actually take more than the stock bottom end will put out, at least on the street. The track's different.
Yeah.
But so I'm going to put a bigger, badder motor in it. But this weekend, I think there's a big Mexico race. We're going to try to take home some money there.
So no more chasing records?
Man, it's just with the motor makes a lot of power. I have to add so much weight to the front of the car to keep the nose down, and because where I put the motor in the car was for the street, not the track, so I have to basically add a bunch of lead to ballast it out. And I mean it's powerful enough to get there. It just wheelies. I can't get it to 60 foot without standing on the bumper, or I'm knocking 10 degrees of timing out. Which when you're only limited to 1,300 horse or whatever it is. Got me in Mexico.
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. And then what is that? Squirrel tuned Jack Roberts. He set it pretty low. I think he went like 470 something. Which I'd have to that'd be hard to beat. So, and then it just, I mean, even though it's a stock motor, like it's a pain in the ass when it blows up. You know, it takes out a bunch of the, you know, it's got a good oil pump, it's got a good timing chain, and so that stuff gets destroyed too.
Yeah.
Quality GM lifters get destroyed. Can't have that.
Yeah.
But
They're a dime a dozen now. They're a dime a dozen though nowadays.
no, they are for sure. But yeah, the plan is to get through this weekend, win some money, and then pull that motor out as a backup, and then put a higher horsepower motor in it.
I got you.
We got all the parts. I just got to put it together. I can't. I was going to try to put it in by this weekend, but the heads aren't quite ready.
I got you. You got any sponsors or anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah. BTR helps me out quite a bit. They just sent me out a new cam for the new motor. 2JM Fab or Ice Racing Engines, they helped me out quite a bit. All my shocks and suspension, and a lot of the advice and the fuel tech I got from them, as well as, you know, tuning. They set up a base tune that I changed quite a bit, but, you know, here and there they helped me out with that. Let's see, my buddy Richie, RS Automotive, helps me out all the time, alignments, things like that, because, you know, we're constantly changing. My brother's custom. What is his bit? He just changed his business. Anyway, Central Texas Customs and Classics. They switched the words around. He helps me out a lot. He's got a lot of good accounts and stuff, and you know, shooting stuff back and forth in theories I have. Let's see, Freak Show Performance, converter, transmissions. That's in the car. I think that's about it off the top of my head.
Main bitch. Hello.
My main woman right here that lets all this happen and supports me. I'm getting all kinds of messages right now about Fuel Tech, actually. Fuel Tech's awesome. Not sponsored by them. My wife sponsors me by letting me go out. She's the best. There she is.
The warden right there.
Yeah. How could I forget?
Here to jog your memory.
Thank you. I know I'm getting a little dementia, so 8 years now. What is it?
8 years, almost 9 years.
Something like that, almost 9. So getting up there, almost. You know, not quite where you're at, Limpy. Look forward to it. I love seeing y'all's relationship. You know,
Yeah.
the little bit you share, anyway.
Yeah. I got a good one. You know, when you got a good one, you keep on to it. So.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's about it. And I'm excited to Ice Racing Engines with Justin with 2JM Fab. He's doing some custom cylinder heads, kind of specifically for what I do, small bore, but a lot of boost. So I'm excited to get those. They should be getting in there this week. So we'll see
Oh, yeah.
how that goes.
That'll work.
But that's about it.
All right.
All my people. Team.
Team who?
What's that?
All the people on your team. Give them a shout out.
Yeah. Holy shit. There's a bunch of them. There's good old Short Stack, Calabrese, Aston, Jason, Casey. Man, there's just, it never ends. All the Smiths, that knocks out about 4. So Kevin, Richard, Cindy, Dylan. Yeah, man, just the whole ATX crew, just keeping things together. And David, Waco Dave. Wait, both Thomases.
Thomas Stover.
Oh, Thomas Stover. Yeah, he's a chump. He doesn't race. He's got a standard. He ain't nothing. But yeah, all the ATX dig crew. Todd with the light pole. We made up.
There you go.
But yeah.
And that flagger down there, he won't say a word.
I'm a wife again.
That flagger down there, he gets incarcerated. He ain't saying nothing. So that flagger down there.
He's
he
straight
ain't
looking.
saying shit. He ain't saying nothing.
No, he's yeah. Everyone is listening. Don't fuck up. Well, I said the whole ATX crew, so if I forget a name, just you're under the crew. Good old Jeff, Top Frog, jumping one
go.
light at a time.
Ribbit.
No,
Ribbit.
it's super. You know what's funny is he's Top Frog Diesel, and we always joke with him about being froggy or whatever. And his car looks like it jumps like a frog.
Yeah.
It does. Like if you look at it, on the 60 foot, it just hops on out there. It does pretty good, and it does it fast. So it fits.
All right. Well, congrats on your win.
Thank you, Limpy.
And I'll probably see you this weekend. Maybe I'll probably see you this weekend.
Yes, sir. See you down in Matamoros or wherever we're going.
Yeah. Guadalajara.
There you go. They have good tacos there.
They do. They do.
All right. Thank you, Limpy, for having me on. I really appreciate it. Thank you for what you do.
All right. Thanks, man. Have a good night. Later.
Bye.
All right. We got this guy right here.
What up? What up?
It's been a while since he's been on here, but
it has been a while.
I forgot how that. This guy's fast. He's fast like the last guy.
Steve's been killing it lately. Also.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Nothing. It looked like y'all went to the gut this weekend, and there were some famous people there. There were some famous people there, and y'all cleaned house.
I mean, I don't know if we cleaned house. We had a grudge race we didn't do very well on, but I'm sure plenty of people seen that.
Oh boy!
But everything else, yeah.
King of the Gut. Well, so you don't win the grudge race, but you win the other deal. So I guess does that level out kind of?
It did. It helped. I promise. So we were kind of disappointed with the grudge and ourselves. We went there Thursday night to test and stuff, and we ended up having a few problems. Had to come back and graph some things, and we ended up testing on a radio because last time we were there, our radio was working really well. And we made our couple of tests, but I was like, all right, you know what? We were comfortable with the ET, I thought. And sat around, it got dark, got cold. And the grudge rush came. I was like, all right, well, we'll just, we spiced up the 60 foot because we knew that truck is going to leave. And get there to leave. And it spun just a hair enough, and he left, man. He left hard. So when you spin and another guy on the other lane is, 60 foot out of your life. And, the light deal, everybody thinks I slept for days, but the guy cut a good light. And I did. I was a little late. But, it was a perfect outcome to make it look bad. So we had to redeem ourselves a little bit. We went back. I think we had the buy round the next for the King of the Gut. And we made another pass on the radial. And it just was not coming around. We couldn't get it to do what we wanted. So we're like, screw it. We brought slicks, swapped over the slicks, raised the front end up. And, man, go back to what you know. And it worked. So
yeah. And you got this glorious picture right here.
Yeah. It was a good night. It turned out being a good night. The grudge race got a little disappointing, but man, we'll be back at it. It knocked us down, but we'll get back up. I promise you ain't the first time I lost.
Yeah. Did you get a belt?
It's being shipped. So yeah, old Mean Green had it.
Oh yeah, and he probably didn't want to give it up like Jason did that one time.
Right. Jason, I didn't know if Jason's ever going to give it back. He had it hanging in around the mirror area for months.
No. How many cars showed up for the?
I want to say there was, I think 11 for the King of the Gut.
It looked like a pretty packed house, though. I guess
it
classes were filled up.
Yeah, I mean it was pretty packed. You know, we went that Thursday before that. It was just as packed Thursday night, so I was surprised. We tried to sneak in there and get some test pass, and the lanes are full all the way to the back. You got to come earn it.
Oh, Steve's been working on it. He I think the truck. I think y'all gave Steve nightmares with
Steve,
that truck.
man, look, we just raced him in Austin. He gave us nightmares, so we're going to step up our game a little bit. It looked like he was giving more people nightmares Saturday night. So
yeah, he's definitely did his time on that car. I mean, he's got it working.
He's something to reckon with right now. He's got it together. And Steve's a smart guy. He's gonna make you earn it. You know, racing was.
Oh, what was I say? Oh, so y'all doing any of the street the week-long events this year?
The race
Rocky
week?
Mountain race week?
Yeah, we'll do 1 and 2 again. We'd like to go out to that sick week after watching them guys this last week. It looked pretty cool.
It looked like a bunch of driving in the rain.
Yeah. They did have a rain out. You know, that stuff's just a different kind of racing, and you know, not everybody gets it, but man, it really is a blast.
Yeah.
And I love all kinds of racing. So, you know, some people are out there, you just do grudge in no time. And man, that's a whole different environment over there, but it's fun. If anybody gets a chance to do it, I recommend it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's fun. Who did you take out at the gut?
So first round we had a bye, luckily. But I end up on my bye run, I ran I think it's Billy with the big tire Camaro. And we end up outrunning him on our bye ran, which we end up meeting him in the final. So in the second round, the Fox body blue, silver on the bottom, Dwayne Tunes, I forgot his name now. And then third round, who do we have third round? Stefan with the black Fox.
Trey's daddy.
Yeah, Trey's daddy is what I guess. And then fourth round, that Billy.
I'm kidding, Trey.
Get him all worked up. But we, you know, that the grudge race, he was big tire. So we went out on 275 against his big tire. So we're either going to try to see if we can get him to line back up. Maybe Tommy.
Yeah.
If we if we're going to race Moonshine again, we're either going to set the same or try to get him to come down on a small, you know, equal the playing field. I'd like to go off the trailer. You know, I think that'd be more grudgy to me, but
so we took our wasn't off the trailer?
It wasn't off the trailer, no.
Oh shit.
We both had test passes, so I can't say I didn't know any more than he did.
I got you.
But I would like to go off the trailer again on the same size tire. Because that truck's fast, but let's equal the playing field.
There you go.
So I ain't going to make no excuses. I thought we could get it done with what we had, and it didn't happen. Obviously, everybody's seen the outcome. I got posterized about 80 times. So when you have high expectations, you know, you're going to hear about it.
Oh yeah, and then I'm sure if y'all do rerun it and the roles are changed, you'll hear crickets.
Right. Oh, you should have done that. That should have happened. Well, you know, you're everybody's friend when you're winning. Then you're a sleeping piece of shit when you're losing. You know.
Yeah. Oh.
It happens. I take the good with the bad. You know. Yeah, I didn't get to see a second test hit, but I heard it was good. I got to see his first one, which I don't think their nitrous came on or something about that. But the past videos I've seen of it, you know, it looked fast, but it definitely was a different kind of fast Saturday night. I can tell you that.
Sure. Yeah, I know Ronnie will. I know Ronnie make it right.
Oh yeah, Ronnie's a good dude.
Yeah. So
I'm sure we'll do it again. Those guys are good guys. We had a good blast. I think it was cool for the crowd, maybe not for the bets, but it is what it is. Don't bet if you can't afford to lose it. Don't bet. You know, part of betting.
Yeah.
We lost money ourselves, and it sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, what's next for you?
Man, I don't know. I might be heading back down south this weekend.
Oh, there you go.
So,
Some Guadalajara.
yeah, I think that's what it's called. We've been in Texas, I want to say, every other week or for the last month and a half. I might as well just change my license over down there or something.
He's still gonna be a 405 guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna have the same.
Yeah.
code.
It's like this time of the year, Texas is where it's at, and it rotates. You still got my 1,000. When I take it that, I don't remember that. Maybe from that time that little shootout we had. I don't. It looks like you're earning it back quick. Steve.
Yeah, he's getting it back. He's getting it back one little bit at a time.
Yeah, he is.
Well, you got any sponsors or anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Man, obviously ICT Billet, that's what makes the truck go, and without them we wouldn't be able to race like we are and do the things we're doing. Trick Turbo, he's been with me since day one. Oh yeah, Houston. Forgot about that. You can blame Rank for that one. Trick Turbo, he's always been day one. All the turbo kits I run are Tricks, and
Rick's good.
Obviously, we're out there beating the crap out of them. Able Racing, they do all our base tuning, and Andre over there keeps these things healthy when we're not tearing them up on our own mistakes. But Complex Calibrations with Quentin, and that's all the wiring and power management and all that data stuff. And Quentin's a genius behind half these tunes. I get the easy part in pushing the button. He's playing chess behind the keyboard, so he takes it just as hard as I do if we do lose or vice versa. So, Rowdy Gaines, he's been jumped on board with helping us out with the engines. Obviously, Mike Lau is who takes care of me in the trucks engines mainly. Then Rowdy's helping us out with some stock block, or if we get in a bind or something, Rowdy's been right on board to jump on and help us get an engine back in the truck, and can't thank him enough for helping us out. So it's definitely a team that makes things go around. Obviously you and 660 Street help us keep doing what we're doing and make these things happen.
I gotcha.
But yeah, we'll definitely probably be down south.
All right.
You traveling this weekend?
No, I'll be. Yeah, I got to go to Mexico this weekend.
You got to go to Mexico? Yeah.
Yeah, got to go to Mexico this weekend. The rough life.
The rough life. Yeah, I saw you're all the way in Arizona.
Yeah.
You've been putting some miles on.
I had to pass through Mexico to get to there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congrats on your win.
I appreciate it.
And maybe we'll see you in Guadalajara this weekend.
Hopefully I'll see you. Always Steve, stay away. You're too fast lately. I'll see you.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, man. See y'all.
All right. Bye. We had Cody win the gut. You had Trey win the 28s. And you had Steve win 29s. And you had this guy right here. Oh, wait. No, that's not him. You already seen him. You had this guy right here. This is the guy right here that we come up and said if the O line of spinning ain't winning, he proved that wrong this weekend. That was the march of victory versus, I believe, the Firebird, and was a half a car, and Ryan left on him. Ryan just straight out just left on him, and never got a link. Let me see here. I know I just sent you a link. Check your mess. Maybe I sent it to the wrong Cody. Check your Facebook Messenger. I'll send it again. See if you got it. I've sent it. I've sent him a message twice. Oh, he's seen it that time. He got it. But this guy, we'll go ahead and, where's the video at? I think, is it this one? We'll play the video. Right now. And this was pretty much his whole day. Oh, this guy right here, spinning is winning.
Once in a while.
Well, you redeemed yourself from the come up.
Yeah, he got me in the come up. Took me out the final round.
Oh,
I've been waiting for that race too.
Yeah, I've been editing my video that I'm going to post up on my YouTube channel, and a couple of them passes. When you take off, you see me just like doing the curly shuffle because I'm getting pelted with rocks. Because them zoomies hurt.
Yeah, there's a lot of people don't like those zoomies.
They hurt more ways than one. Let me just tell you.
Those, I've never heard a sound like that from any car.
No.
And I'm in the car, so
Oh.
I can't get my crew to video me. Every time I leave, they plug their ears and run. So I don't have much video in my own car.
When you take off, they're all.
They grab their ears.
So you have to put it on a tripod and just let it go.
Yeah, that's what we're doing this weekend. We're gonna take this honky down to Guadalajara and see if we can't do something. So let's have it on a tripod.
Did you have wheel speed sensor on that thing?
Yeah, we were over 200. 212, 210, 208.
God dang. Wow.
But she was boogieing. She was going straight.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't tell people. I said it wasn't like he couldn't control it. I mean, it was just going just straight. I mean, if you were all from one lane, from one side to the other, I could understand, but you were just going straight.
Yeah, the only pass that ever got loose was against Ryan. Every other pass, it went straight, never wiggled. Ryan, 200 foot out, I slammed the button and we drove it to the finish line. But other than that, it was straight as an arrow.
And you look like you got him by about like half a car, maybe 3/4 of a car.
Maybe a fender, a bumper. It wasn't much. We caught him right at the stripe.
Yeah. But other than that, it was a pretty good weekend. I know I was talking to you and you were talking about how much your car was just choked down. You couldn't choke it down anymore.
We wanted to go race so bad. We borrowed parts. We borrowed struts off a donk or shocks off a donk so we could come down. I changed the rear end and my shocks were too short. So we put borrowed shocks on. We didn't know the spring rate. We were a mess. And then we get there, we had the bigger gears in the Pro Charger. We didn't think we did. But yeah, we had so much timing out of that car. The first two passes, it didn't want to run. Like, I've never seen that car run that crappy.
Damn. Was it just, how much ballast in that ass?
225 plus me, so a lot.
Yeah. I just like the way it sits. I mean, it just sits pretty.
Yeah.
Man, it's just the way it just flows,
But some of those pictures at the finish line, that thing, it's sit up on, that one picture at the finish line against that white car, if it wasn't in the air, the tires are barely touching, the front's way up, and the ass, it looked like the ass was on the ground. I liked it.
Yeah. The when you first came up, and man, when blower cars come up, usually I'm used to them doing burnouts right beside me. There's a whenever I see a blower car come up and do a burnout, I usually step aside, and when you pulled up, it didn't dawn on me that you had zoomies, and I didn't think nothing about it. And then when you took off, it was like I was getting just pelted with like rock salt. I was like, ow. ow. But I turned around and he was up in smoke. I couldn't see nothing anyway. I was like, I could see the front of the car, and I was like, well, he's going straight, but I'm like, I can't see nothing else.
Yeah. Gary, my buddy that's always lining me up, he's my pit guy. He goes, it kind of sucked watching you today. I go, why is that? He goes, I couldn't tell who won. None of us at the start line. We were all standing there waiting for Limpy to tell who the hell won.
Yeah, and half the time I had forgot I had the radio over in the chair, so I had to go over there, and everybody's like, "What happened?" And by the time I get over there, the smoke's already cleared, and then I'd say what's laying, and everybody's like, "How do you do that? How do you do that?" And I'm like, I don't know. Spinning's winning.
There's been 2 or 3 events lately we get on those crap surfaces like that, and that road wasn't good at all. But there's been 2 or 3 lately. That's how we've won it. Just pass after pass. We keep yanking everything out we can, pulling a little more, and it just won't stop spinning. That thing, that motor makes a lot of power,
Is it a big block?
Understand. Yeah, it's a big block, just a 540 Chevy, conventional headed deal. I understand why these guys swap back and forth to the 5.3 and go back to their big block for the different roads. But
and where you're from, the altitude, how big of a difference is that from where you were this past weekend?
Huge. The elevation down there at Gila Bend was 790 feet maybe. I think the DA got up to 1,500, but I'm used to racing at 6,200, 5,300, Denver, Utah, the highest track in America we go to. Our streets are 5,200 feet where we race up here. I do a lot of racing in Vegas, so it's a little lower, but going down there and being dumbfounded by power. That car was making so much power. You go down there expecting to pull 500 horse out of it, and you get there and have to pull 900 out of it. It was tough. Was
you pulling more throughout the day, or could you gradually add some?
Round 3, the pass was, I had pulled it till round 3, and I mean, we'd been trying different things, pulling it out of different areas, pulling the timing, pulling fuel, doing different things. I should have took a damn drill and drilled in the intake pipe. Is what I should have done. Just made a boost leak. But round 3, I raced the F body, and it made a really good pass. And I thought, you know what? I think that's fast enough to go to the finals. So who cares? Let's spin. Let's do it. Let's kill the tires and do it. We got another round or 2 down, and I raced that white Nova, and that sucker made a pass. Like, even though it was spinning, it wasn't spinning very much. The wheel speed difference on that one, or the driveline speed to the RPM on that one, was pretty minimal. It blew a lot of smoke, but that car made that pass. So I thought, and everyone's coming over to me, what are you going to do? What are you going to do to race Ryan? I said, I'm going to leave it the same. I think we have it fast enough to beat Ryan as the way it's sitting. So, people kept asking me, you keep telling me, you got to get the spinning to stop. Well, hell, I'm making faster passes than anyone down the road right now, I feel like. So spinning's all right if we're going to do that.
Yeah, and it worked out. It worked out.
Yeah.
Because, where'd it go?
Man, when he left on me, though, he was out a car and a half. I thought it was over, and I hit that button, and that car jumped about 100 feet.
Yeah, maybe I didn't put it in there.
That is the one thing we did change on Ryan's race. All day we had 5 degrees negative on the button, so I'd get out, and as I was spinning, I'd hit the button to pull 5 degrees. Ryan's race, I said, piss on it, give me an extra 5. And luckily, it worked out.
Yeah. And you won some cash, too.
Won a little cash.
Because, cash is king.
Yeah.
I like cash.
I like that.
It just rolls off the tongue real good.
Yeah.
Cash.
It's a fun word, ain't it?
Yeah.
Especially when you got to go home through Vegas. Cash.
Oh, yeah. And then you told me that you won some cash before you even got there, didn't you?
Yeah, I won like $2,500 before I got down there. On the way home, we stopped in Mesquite, won another $1,400 in about an hour of being there. My buddy won $800 for an hour being there on the way home. So it was a great weekend.
Uh-oh. Is that the Street Outlaws fella?
Oh, been there once or twice.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Matt, it was a pretty good weekend. Pretty good. I know them. God dang. I'm drawing a fucking blank now. Shit. Them all-wheel drive cars.
Yeah, the GTR, the
GTR,
GTSRs.
Yeah, the GTRs. They were making some licks. Now they were
Yeah.
rolling.
Yeah, the ones from up here with me and Brad, that red one, and
Yeah,
the car that makes just as much power as my car, and that he's insane. I mean that car rolls out every time he goes out. I don't know what happened to him in Big Tire, but that's who I had my money on going down there with Brad. But
yeah, and then they had actually, you'll see in the video, but him and that other super, or I can't keep saying Supra, that other GTR. I looked at the video, or I watched the video, and then I looked at the screen grab, and they were just neck and neck, and and then they had to end up rerunning it, and the other guy barely got him by like a fender.
Yeah, they're both good dudes, but
yeah,
those cars are hard, and on a surface like that those cars are hard to beat.
Yeah, that's why I tell everybody, I don't have a problem with all-wheel drive and small tire. I don't. I really don't. As long as it's on a good surface.
Yeah.
Now on a shit surface, no, I don't allow all-wheel drive on a shit surface. Just
I don't mind racing them, but I'm with you. The shittier the surface, the better chance I got. Me and Brad in the red year, we battle back and forth. We have a good time. But I don't mind racing them, but I got a picture on my page. I think I shared it last week. Set of big tires next to a small tire. But if you do the math, the big tires is exactly what the all-wheel drive guys are running on. First, our little tires.
Yeah.
Set of 34.517 sitting next to a 2810. You see the difference. That's what the big tire, or that's what the all-wheel drive guys are running on.
Yeah.
No one wants to see that.
Yeah, that. And then, you're from up north. What do you consider a small tire? A 28 or 29.5?
Everyone's events up here are 28, 10.5, but I race 28. Like I was on 28s this weekend. I'll be in Guadalajara this weekend. I'll be on 29. So to me, I don't give a shit what it is. Tell me the rules. I'll make my car fit in a class, and there we go.
Thank you.
I really don't care what the rules are. Tell me what it is, and I'll be there. So,
thank you.
But yeah, up in this area, the promoters, we're 28s.
Yep. So I mean, that's why I tell people. People want to complain about 28 versus 29s. I said, just do your own event and make your own set of rules, and then you got people show up or they don't. I mean, no ifs, ands, or buts. I mean, around here, 29s have been small tires for 25, 30 years. I mean, that's just the way it is. Because we built more than just Mustangs.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
Well, I got a Fox body in the shop, and it holds a 29.5 too. So I'm okay with whatever to hold a 31. So it's just most people are going to come and put their car where it fits. Yeah, you're going to have the crybabies here and there, but most people are going to come and race. It don't matter. So.
Yeah. All right. How's the street scene up there?
Really slow right now. It's slow outside.
But I'm sure winter up there really blows. Yeah. But when y'all don't have winter, is it pretty good? Or
better? It's getting better. With the cars are getting built. The last couple of years, people have really dug in and started building cars. Utah's been really rough for having fast street cars. There's a lot of cars, not a lot of good builds yet. But just this year alone, there's several cars that are coming out that are where I'm excited for it. We do our
like your caliper, your caliper.
Everything from one's going to be above my caliper. Got another Nova getting built right now down in South Carolina. A guy that I raced with. It's 3,700 horse twin turbo, Nelson Racing engine and a double frame rail car, and it's going on the street. He's building it specifically for the street and no prep events and backtrack events. So. That'll be a fun car to watch. He's a buddy of mine, lives here in the town I live in. I got my buddy that comes racing with me. We just dumped a big aftermarket LS in his car. It's 2,000 plus horse if we want it, or if we can get it to hook. I got another friend out there that's got a Fox body. He's put a big turbo or a big aftermarket block deal together now, 351 with a turbo. just some good stuff coming out of Utah finally, and hopefully this is the year that we get them finished and wrapped up and start making fast passes.
Yeah. So y'all have good roads up there, or do y'all have just asphalt roads?
We got one phenomenal road. Boosted GT posted a picture one time of him sitting.
Oh, yeah.
That's our road, that concrete road where he's sitting in the mountains, and he says nothing better. That road is stupid, insane fast. I mean, it's
gangster.
It's gangster. It's concrete and it's fast. So
wow, I need to come up there.
Oh, that road's a fun road. It's it'll easy to hold low forward cars. You know, I don't know what Boosted did on it that night. He was hauling ass the night he was there. I had a Fox body back then. I was actually working in North Dakota, so I wasn't even there that night. I saw the pass. It was Boosted laid a pass down on that road that night.
Yeah.
Never chirped a tire.
I've seen that guy ride a wheelie, spinning the tires, smoking the tires. So nothing he does surprise me. You know.
Yeah. He's OG gangster, and that's what I was trying to do the other day. Was trying to get those front wheels off the ground, but I think another plate in the rear of that car I'd have done it.
All right. Well, you got any sponsors? Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, you know, I got to thank my wife first of all. She's the one that lets me do all this stupid stuff I do and try all this stupid crap and travel. You know, I told her I wouldn't go out for 3 or 4 weeks when I came home this last week, and we've been out 2 or 3 weeks, and got invited down on the streets, and I looked at her and said, "Sorry." She goes, "You're going racing, ain't you?" "Yeah."
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wouldn't if you don't want me to. Please let me. But yeah, she lets me do all this crap. So her, and then my guy Gary, that's always at every race. He's the one that keeps the car doing what it's doing. I hate to say it, like, I don't know if I could turn around my own car. He does. He babies me, like basically sets me in a chair and hands me a Diet Coke and says, "I got this." But he takes care of. He races too, but we go to these events. He's the man. He knows my car better than I do. Hell of a mechanic. You know, if we got to be in Texas in 2 days and I got a motor sitting on the shop floor, we will be in Texas, because that dude, he's a hell of a mechanic. A couple other guys on the team, Dixon Rasmussen and Cody McMichael, you know, they're always there supporting and pushing us to go farther and further. You know, we also got a couple guys I'd want to say thanks from Utah. You see him at a lot of races. That guy in that Ford hat that was always there, the Ford shirt, that's at a lot of your races too. He was there this weekend in Arizona with Waldo. Yeah. Those boys come out and support us. It don't matter where we go. They're at most of the races we go to. Hell, we don't even know they're going to be there sometimes. They just show up, and they're there betting on us and pushing us and showing us and yelling and screaming for us. So kind of cool to see people from Utah come down to those races, and because we travel. I mean, my truck's 15 months old. I got 100,000 miles on it from racing, you know. So, and they just show up and support us and bet on us and make it a good time. Matco Tools just took us on as a sponsor. Awesome sponsorship. Matco Ben on Facebook. He's a stud, and Matco just put us on sponsor and gonna help us keep the car getting fixed with the Matco Tools and set us up with a box. So we're really, really tickled pink about that. We've never had a sponsor before. We didn't even know what it was. We've always done this on our own, you know. Wow. So anyone knows a Hoosier dealer that wants to sponsor, I am looking for one of those.
I was about to say, you burned through a set of tires this past weekend, didn't you?
Last 3 damn events, I've burned a set of tires every event.
Oh.
And trying to run 28s, 29s, and 34s, you know, it's getting expensive. Hoosier daddy.
Well, you got some money to help it, but can you even get tires?
That's one of the big issues right now. You know, Dennis Bailey, he's been shipping them to me. He's been awesome to help out. I don't know that he necessarily likes shipping them, but I call him up and tell him I don't care, send them, and he does. So the Bailey boys, they're awesome. They send me tires whenever I need them. But they are hard. You can look up Jegs and Summit. Them suckers ain't available for a month. So
I know.
Jason Smith down in Arizona and Brent Albury, you know, those guys seem like they're getting some tires in. I talked to Brent about getting a set. So, but they are tough to find, even let alone a sponsorship. They're tough to just buy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, everything just seems like it's just back ordered nowadays.
Yeah. I built a complete another motor identical to the one in the car, just because I didn't think if I hurt this one, I could get rods or pistons quick enough to even get back in the season. So I said, piston, I bit the bullet. I built an identical motor just in case something was to happen, because I was afraid to buy parts, or afraid I wouldn't be able to buy parts.
Yeah.
So
you never know nowadays.
Yep.
That might have been a smart move.
Yeah. I've got one of my nitrous motors it's been in the machine shop probably. I blew it up probably in March last year in Tucson, and it's still in the machine shop. Can't get parts.
Damn it.
So that's what scared me. I was like, man, I've been waiting for that motor a long time. I ain't doing this. Can't do that. So
Mark said he's still waiting on pistons. Damn.
That's everyone's story right now. Pistons and rods.
Yeah.
Used to be bearings. Hell, I had a hard time getting coated bearings there for a while. Big block Chevy coated bearings, probably the most common part out there, and I couldn't get them.
Damn it. All right. Well, congrats on your win.
Appreciate it.
And maybe we'll see you down in Guadalajara next weekend. Or this
we'll
weekend.
Look for you. Look for you. The streets are big down there, but we'll see if we can't find you.
Yeah, just watch for the headlight.
Perfect.
You'll see the glare in the air. Glare in the air. You hear that? That's pretty good. I like that.
Hey, appreciate what you do, Limpy. Appreciate you pushing the sport and keeping us out there racing.
All right, man. I appreciate you. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Later.
All right. Your winner, Spinning, is winning this past weekend. And he's a good dude. He's a good guy. He's a great guy. So backside no prep, March 12th, people will be at Montgomery, Alabama. And then the following weekend will be up in Kentucky. Or wait, not the following weekend. It'll be 2 weekends after that. It'll be 2 weekends after that. 2 weekends after that, after Alabama. We'll probably be in Mexico the weekend after that. So then we'll be at the Kentucky Cash Days. And I'm sure, I don't know if the sponsors is full. Young Get With Happy and them, all that stuff usually goes towards helping with the track and going to the pot. So it is what it is. And at the Gut, April 1st and 2nd, no joke. April 1st, no joke. That's where it's going to happen. April 1st. We'll be there as well. That was a good weekend. He said he's going to be trying to do another one here in the next maybe next month or so. Hopefully he gets it done where I can come back out there. I can my schedule's starting to fill up pretty good. So we got the Park After Dark, the 4th installment up in Wichita Falls Raceway, Wichita Raceway Park. We'll be starting about the 60-foot mark. He usually scrapes the track, and it's water only burnout. We have big tire, small tire, street, daily, and I believe there is now a truck class. A truck class is in there as well. We got the Kentucky Cash Days, June 24th, 25th. The Friday night is at the top end of the track at the 8th mile mark, and then the main event is at the tree side. MKE, as always, will be there as well. And then, God dang, I forgot to add the other stuff on there. June. Let me look at my calendar here. Let me look. I know Hartshorn. I could have swore I uploaded my Hartshorn deal. Maybe let me get over here. Maybe I didn't upload it. Well, shit. Anyway, H-Town, October, the weekend before Halloween, and then June 10th or June 24th? When is it? I'm sure somebody will pop in there and say, pay. June 4th, first weekend, June. The weekend before MKE. There you go. That's actually on the street. You can get with Mike. and Jelly. He, if you want to get locked in on the street, they actually closed the street down for us. We race actually on the street. Man, I'd like to. It just depends on what's going on. I know the one weekend they got something going on. I'm going to be on vacation with the wife, and then I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to make it out east. I know we've been working our way out west this year, but we're going to try to go out there. But yeah. Oh, yeah. First weekend in June. That's right. That's a fact. So it's actually on the street, and War in the Woods is happening. It's the first weekend in May, I believe. Yep, Cinco de Mayo weekend in May, May 6th and 7th at Brown County Dragway, and the end September 23rd and 24th as well. And I know I've talked to the people at Onondaga. I'm sure I've murdered that a few times. He's wanting me to come up there a couple of times this year. Just we haven't got nothing worked out yet, so be on the lookout for that. I'll probably end up posting my schedule here pretty soon of what I'm locked in for, so we can get an idea where we're at. But appreciate all the stars this weekend. The PayPal, the supers, the cash apps, and hope you have a good night and stay street.